Hi, you guys. This is going to be LT Tarot, and this is going to be April 2019 reading. I'm going to do something a little different for you guys. I did it for the Aquarius video. And one of the things I'm going to do is I want you to pick a number through 1 to 3. Each number is going to be represented to an angel card. So this message is going to be your personal message. So I'm just mixing these up for you. Hold on. So let's see what we got. So the first one, you pick number 1. You have teaching and learning. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Teaching and learning. I don't know if you can see that. So this card says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. The next one is moon cycles. So Libra, this says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation and capitalize upon these cycles. And the last one, if you chose number 3, is patience. So this says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay. So those are going to be your angel cards. Now, this is going to be a little different as well. This is how I do my own personal reading. And what I do is I do my life-changing cards, which are my butterfly cards. And what I clarify. So I clarify it twice. And this gives me the more information for my angels. So I'm going to do you guys like that. And you tell me if you like it. Tell me if it resonates for you. And then after that, we'll do blockage, any blockage that you may have or anything that you need to work on. And blockage and romance. Romance. Ooh. Some of you guys may be dealing with Taurus. Some of the cards are coming out the same. You dealing with a Taurus. You dealing, and you dealing with a Taurus. Alrighty. My phone is like, okay, I told you had 20%. Now we're going to give you 10. It should last this whole video. Maybe the last one I did for it just a tad bit though. Alright. So, hold on. Let's do these cards. These are the angel cards. And how you guys doing? Like, you guys don't comment enough on my videos. Like, I know I'm new. You know, you guys gotta get to know me. My videos gotta start getting out there and stuff like that. But I would love for you to comment on my videos. I love to know your life. You know? I would love to know little stuff. If it resonates, you know. I would love. Okay, you guys probably hate my freaking singing. That's okay, because I sing a lot. Alrighty. All right. I'm almost done pulling these cards. All right. So, the first card is about forgiveness. So, I clarify that card with the Queen of Fire. And this card is all about like inserting your independence. And then I got the I got the Two of Wands. So let me just break that down for you. This is how I'm seeing things. So I feel like you guys are looking outside, you know, of whatever your situation is. I feel like you're hurt. This could be a love situation. I don't know. I don't really pick up love at this moment. But I feel like there's a lot of hurt. Somebody hurt you. Situations hurt you, Libra, and like you're trying to keep pushing forward. But what it's telling me is that you need to continue to be yourself, and don't get so caught up on letting this hurt affect the rest of your life. So that's why it's important to forgive and forgive and move on. Because I feel like you guys are searching for something, and I feel like it's kind of like you kind of maybe torn a little bit, but it's like you're searching, and it's just like you just really need to work on like just your forgiveness, just your not underestimating yourself, and really just inserting yourself in the situation. But it's like you're never going to get to that point until you actually forgive, because you guys are also holding on to a lot of memories, and these memories are not good memories. You're kind of thinking about how this person did you, and you can't really get over that, how that person did you. So it's kind of like it has you, it's like when you're around that person, you kind of pretend like there's not an issue, or you trying to act like it's like you're just trying to sweep stuff under the rug, but you're not forgiving that person. You're just sweeping that shit under the rug and keeping it moving, but you're not forgiving that person, and you holding on to something, and you really are, and like the Queen of Pentacles. You need to be a little more warm. You have the Queen of Pentacles, but it's like maybe you need to insert that personality type, or have more of that personality type. Just be a little more warmth or whatever to the situation. But you guys are not pushing forward. Well, it's like you trying to pretend like there's not an issue, but it's like you're holding on to it at the end of the day. So you're not really having a lot of movement when it comes to that. So there is some family changes. I feel like some of you feeling betrayed by a family member. And I feel like it's your significant other. I do feel like that now. I do feel like it's your significant other. And the reason why is like that person is not valuing the relationship as you did. And if that person decides to leave, it's changing your family, because you got kids by this person, you're holding on to this person, and even though it's like you're not forgiving this person, it's really, situation is really like really complicated with you and that person, Libra, because it's like in one hand you're not being yourself no more. In one hand you holding a grudge, but at the end of the day you still trying to push on like this. When you're dealing with that person, you try to pretend like there's not an issue, but you haven't fixed the issues that you have with that person. So you keep tripping over the damn rug. Like, damn, I slipped that shit on the rug. I didn't know I was gonna trip over the damn rug. But you are. So with you tripping on this rug, it's really blocking you. Like, you can't move forward. Because, like, you gotta get that shit up out of the rug. Like, we see that shit. Like, get that shit up. Like, go ahead and get that shit up. We see it. And this is like somebody that's a significant other that's like, that person, you consider that person your family. And that person is putting you through some shit because you don't know how to push forward. You don't know how to push past that shit. And it's like you trying, but you don't know how. And it's like it's like you keep thinking about these memories of all that shit that person did to you, and you just can't get past it. It's like, fuck, you did this shit. I can't forgive you for this shit. Like, you done did this shit. But, you know, it's like you're trying to be hopeful. You're trying to be hopeful. Because the star card is all about hope. You're trying to be hopeful. And you're trying to open up your heart to this person. Or open up, you know. But this, you know, it's some serious family change. Because this person is trying to escape. And you either trying to push this person out. Or this person is trying to leave. And it's going to change your life. Because this is your family member. This is your, you know, this is your significant other. And it's like you have some decisions to be made about this situation. You don't know what to do. You got some really big decisions to make. You don't know what to do. And it's like, so the decisions, like, this relationship is affecting every part of your life. Because it's like, I got these decisions to make. I gotta figure out my work life, my money, you know, I gotta figure out my what I spend my time on and stuff like that. And like and then it's also like, I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do about this relationship. Because you got me feeling some type of way. But because you're not making those decisions yet, if you don't make these decisions, you are gonna have a tower moment, which is gonna bring huge change in your life. And it's like, shit, this person got you feeling like shit. Like, this person got you in your head. And I feel like this card right here is parental care. But I feel like it's like maybe a family member or mother-in-law is getting involved. Somebody's getting involved in your relationship. And like you telling somebody about your relationship. And hold on, y'all. I don't want my phone to die. So anyway, so you telling somebody about, and I know it's darker, and I apologize. Okay, but you telling somebody about it's like you guys are telling somebody about this relationship, and you running your mouth and stuff, and it's like you're hoping for a positive change by telling this person, but it's like you kind of like looking at stuff, or you know, you trying to take what you can get and leave. And that's what you think. Oh yeah, and that's what that person is telling you. Like, oh yeah, I'm just use this as an example. John, I wouldn't mess with John no more, because you know, if you leave him, you gonna have everything gonna be happy. There gonna be some changes, you know. And I would just get what I need to. I would get as much as I can get and go. That's what that person look like to me. They trying to get everything they can get and go. But I don't know. I feel like this person really have you emotional, and this is really your family. This is your life. This is that person that you're supposed to be with. But you know how things work out. Like, we go through stuff, and we don't always feel good about what we go through. But we have to go through stuff to bring us growth. Like, growth is never comfortable. We will never change if it was comfortable. When God puts us in a comfortable situation, we never change. What changes us is when shit get uncomfortable, because it forces us to change. And that's what these cards is telling you. If you don't freaking make a change, Libra, then the universe is going to force you to make this change, because you're not being yourself. You're not being as vocal as you need to be. You trying to, It's like you need to forgive this person and move on, or forgive this person and work on this relationship. And you need to stop pretending like there's no issue. It's like you hurt, but you ain't telling that person that you hurt. So therefore, you kind of just sweeping everything under the rug. Like, you have to work on it. So I'm pulling 3 cards. And this is saying children is affecting your relationship. So this is definitely somebody you have kids with. This is your family. This person is your freaking family. Ain't nothing in this world is going to change that. When you have kids by somebody, even though you may not feel like that person is your family, you are tied to that person by blood. Because there's somebody that has your blood that is connected to that other person. This is your family. And children is affecting your love life. It's very important. If you're gonna forgive this person, you need, and you want to work on this relationship, you need to express your love to this person. It's no ifs and buts about it. You guys need to have a talk. You guys are gonna have to really get to know each other. You have to get to know each other, and you're gonna have to express your love, and that's point blank. Like, you can't go anywhere else. It's like in your situation, Libra, there's no way of no other way of looking at this. It's like you're gonna have to forgive this person to move on to your happiness, to get past this. Like, I know, I feel it that you want to be with this person, and I feel like this person is put you through some shit, and that shit, and like, it's hurt. You're hurting by it, and you just gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it pushing. So, anyway, that is going to be your reading. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Have any questions, want to book a reading or anything like that, please make sure you click on the link below and do that. And I will see you mid-month, I promise.